I did a live stream yesterday and I talked about this subject in it for a few minutes, but I felt like this deserves its own video because this is a prime example of idiots doing anything and putting themselves in any sort of danger just for YouTube views and just to get attention on the internet. And honestly, this is really disturbing to know how that to see the lengths that people would go just to get some sort of attention on the internet. And before I get into this topic, a good old friend of mine made a video on this. This woman just continues to sink even lower and lower. But anyways, that's not the point. Anyway, this couple you're looking at right now is recently made a YouTube channel about 3 months ago, and they started making videos around May, I assume. They don't have that many videos on their channel. And again, the channel is called La Monalisa, and I assume the girl, Monalisa Perez, her name is, runs the channel. And she is 19 years old, and they already have a 3-year-old kid. So they had this kid when they were 16 years old. Already, they don't really seem like the two brightest people in the world, but it gets worse. It gets much, much worse. So anyways, the boyfriend, Pedro Ruiz, was trying to convince Mona Lisa to shoot him in the chest with a 50 caliber Desert Eagle handgun, and those things are fucking powerful if you don't know what those are. Anyways, he said he would hold it in a thick encyclopedia in front of his chest, and told her, no, the encyclopedia is thick. The pages will definitely stop the bullet. Dead wrong. When she shot him, he died, I presume, instantly. And not to mention, Mona Lisa Perez was pregnant for 7 months when this occurred. This occurred just a few days ago, not that long ago. And the baby is due in September, and Mona Lisa Perez is looking to about 10 years in prison thanks to this. And like I said, and I said earlier, they have a 3-year-old daughter. And really, and the only person I really feel bad for in this situation, well, the only people I feel bad for, is that 3-year-old daughter and that unborn child. Mostly the daughter that's already born. She hardly knew her father. She probably doesn't even have. She probably won't grow up with that many memories of him. And when she finds out the way her father died, she'll be like, "Wow, really? My father died just for the sake of YouTube views? Really?" And the unborn child will probably be even worse because that child won't know his father. He'll never know his father, and he won't see his mother for the first 10 years of his life if she actually does get sentenced to 10 years. And same thing with the 3-year-old daughter. She's not going to see her mother until she's 13 years old if the mother is actually prosecuted. And you know what? I don't feel any fucking sympathy for this woman because she went through with it. She decided to shoot her husband in the chest, yeah, with a thick encyclopedia in front of it, but it's still not enough to stop a Desert Eagle. Anyway, she willingly went through with it without doing any research whatsoever, and just went through with it because her boyfriend told her so. I think I said husband before. I don't know if they're married or not, but anyways. She went through with it without doing any research, and now 2 kids are without a father. One kid will hardly know her father, and the other kid will never know his father because these 2 dumbasses decided to do this stupid stunt just for the sake of YouTube views. And this really does show the downfall of our culture. Listen, I love YouTube. I mean, of course I love YouTube. I make videos regularly on the site. I really do love YouTube. It's filled with great content creators, different ideas and stuff like that. And there's just a huge variety of videos. But unfortunately, it's filled with these fucking idiots who try to do anything and everything for YouTube views. And they don't care what the ramifications are until the ramifications actually happen. I mean, you can't feel sympathy for this bitch. You just can't. And I don't feel any sympathy for the guy either. I mean, it's not like the guy walked down the street and got shot by some stranger. No, he told his girlfriend to do this without putting any research into this and thinking that a book, a thick encyclopedia can stop something like a Desert Eagle. And now look, 2 kids are without a father. And without a mother, too, possibly for a decade. And it was all just because they wanted the views, the subscribers, the fame, the accolades, instead of being fucking parents and looking after their kid. They just worry about their YouTube channel and how it's performing. Fucking great, right? These are totally the parents of the decade, definitely. Look, I guess it's nice to see that little view number rise up, and I guess it's nice to see that your video has gotten some kind of traction and garnered some kind of attention. But is it worth it? Is it worth it to lose your life over something like that? Something so trivial and something so meaningless in real life? Like, holy shit, I'm happy about the little sliver of attention I have on YouTube. I mean, I have a little over 1,000 subscribers at this point, at the time of making this video, and I get like 100 views a video. I like that. I think that's nice. I mean, I don't have an orgasm when I look at that, unlike a lot of these other view whores, but I still think it's cool that I do have a following, but I don't base my self-worth on that, because there are so many other things in my life that deserve way more attention than something like YouTube views or the number of subscribers I have. Because again, it's nice that I have a decent number of both, but still, I have way more important shit in my life to think about and worry about. And I am certainly never putting myself in any sort of danger just to see my view count rise, just to see my subscriber count rise. Because again, that means almost nothing to me. So anyways, I hope you're happy, La Mona Lisa. I really hope you're happy because you got your attention, you got your fame, you got the attention of many people. Your latest video now has over 1 million views, and your channel blew the fuck up, and now it has over 13,000 subscribers at the time of making this video, and still shooting up in popularity. So I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I really hope it was worth it having a dead boyfriend and one daughter that is hardly going to remember their father, and another kid that's on the way that is not going to see their father at all, just because they did the stupid they did the stupid ass stunt just for the sake of YouTube views, and you and your children are not going to be seeing each other for possibly a decade. So really, I hope it was worth it in the end. I hope you're happy that you finally got the attention you were so desperately craving. Because you not only fucked your life up, but you fucked your kids' lives up too. For something as trivial as YouTube views. And for that, I crown La Mona Lisa the worst YouTube view whore on this site. I mean, is there really any denying that? She literally killed her boyfriend just for the sake of YouTube views and leaving her kids without a father and possibly without a mother for 10 fucking years. Anyway, this is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, I sometimes wonder to myself, how low can YouTube review whores go? How much lower can they sink? And sometimes I think to myself, no, they can't sink any lower. But then something like this happens and it reminds me, nothing is off limits for these view whores. Nothing is off limits. They'll do anything to try to get some sort of attention. And it's really, really sad that we have people in this world who will do something like this just for some meaningless attention on the internet. Again, absolutely disgusting. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.